We're probably live now. We might be live.
All right, we're
I think
live.
live. Let me know if you guys can hear us out there. Let me know if you guys can hear us. I can barely hear myself because I am under the weather. The weather has boot stomped me.
You're down with the
Ab-
sickness.
Absolutely crucial,
Oh,
man.
oh, wow.
Oh man, dude. Yes, it's been a long time since Spence and I have put our faces on this channel. Hello, hello, Unplugged Nation. It has been too long, guys. It has been too
Yeah.
long.
Thanks for
Um,
having me on, man.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's almost like we just got done seeing each other. Cheers, Neil. What's going on, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Allie, what's
What's up,
going
Allie?
on, you legend of a lady?
All right, I've
Cheers.
got the live chat up now. I've
Do
got it
ya?
up here, and then there we
Nice.
go. Add an extra like. Y'all like it, y'all.
Why do I look so? Do I look dark? Hold on.
I might be too bright. I don't
Oh,
know, but I don't know, man.
I'm never too bright. Oh, I can change my setting. It looks like
Yeah,
one of those like aiming things. You know what though? Fuck it.
yeah.
I'm done. Cheers, cheers, Nick. Cheers, Nick.
What's
Hope you
up, Nick?
guys are well. Guys, we just got
What's up,
done getting
LC?
some Louise what to do. Um,
Yeah, got some
yeah,
interesting content coming up
yeah, we
for
do.
the middle part between Christmas and New Year's. That's where we're gonna
Yeah,
try some stuff on ETS and
yes,
see
yes,
see
yes,
what how it goes.
dude. I can't wait, man. It's been fun. It's been fun. You know, it's funny because I got back from Thanksgiving, and I mean, man, when was the last update on this channel? My God, I
When
forgot.
was
It was like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, oh 2 weeks ago. Holy crap,
I
man.
think so. I think so. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
family and I went to the Ocean City. I had non-traditional crab cake Thanksgiving dinner, which was glorious. Glorious.
Nice,
Um,
nice.
and yeah, man, got home and Alexander was feeling under the weather while we were at the beach,
Hmm.
you know. So sleep patterns were all out of whack. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday when we were doing our reaction, I was like, oh man. I was like, dude, like I feel it. Like I felt
Oh
it. I
yeah.
felt it creeping up. I
Yeah,
felt it. I
yeah.
felt it creeping up. And I was telling Spence, I'm like, oh man. You know, it's like when you guys start getting sick and like it just starts residing, in your body, and you're like, this
It's
one's gonna
coming. It's
I was like,
coming. What's up,
damn it.
Mandy?
And hey, cheers, Mandy. Cheers. Good to have you in. Yeah, no, it last night and I was telling Spence this, we got finished doing our second part, right? Our second
Y-
part of the
Educating Ricky. Yeah.
educating Ricky. Yeah. And I was like, man, today, today,
It wouldn't have been
today
possible to
is
do it today.
yeah, it'd be impossible to get through it today, man. So
Yeah.
yes, exactly, Ali, 100%. 100%. I hear it in my own voice. It's like, like when when your own sound is muffled in your head.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm hearing. I'm hearing my
Mhm.
own feedback, which is terrible. I do not
Oh,
sound like this normally. Jesus.
right, right, right.
But but no, we were just wrapping up some stuff. It's currently nap time in the Arias household, and
Oh,
so
nice.
Alexander should be up any moment. And I was like, with the time that we have left, we'll just ride it out over here on the Unplugged Nation with you guys. And
There you
yes,
go.
Ali Spencer, you have dude, dude, yeah, Ali has a
Oh
point.
yeah, yeah. It took me a second to think of what you were talking about. It's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
AI music that
dude.
you're cranking out now.
you know, I hope
Thank you.
people can see what I was trying to do, with
Hmm.
it and I was telling Spence this, you know, my reasoning for doing it and pushing it, and having fun with it is I wanted to see what it took, what it, that way I can appreciate it when I hear everything else. Like I wanted
Hu-
to try my hand at it.
Humans making it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I appreciate that regardless, dude.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's interesting to have fun with it and to see what it takes. And now I appreciate your process of how you put out your AI music videos. I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
the process because I went through that process, you know?
Hmm.
Um,
It's I love Kyber. It's a great
it's
thing,
a
especially. nowadays with independent artists,
Yep.
the music video has to be earned. It's not the first thing out the gate, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and Luis, it does. And cheers, Philip. I see you, man. Good to have you in. It does have a symphonic metal setting, but my God, like what I noticed, and I was telling, I'm having loads of fun with it. Because
Yeah.
they're not bad. I'll put it this way: I would love to get real humans to do covers of them. And I think that would be fair enough to like. Here's a demo of what I might think it should sound like. Have at it.
Mhm.
You know.
I mean, especially that one that you put out. I feel like I could do something with it, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
man, dude. If you can, that is the challenge. That is the challenge. If you can do something with it, do it. Trust me, I'm not going to copyright strike you.
Thank you. I could pick out the chords. It'd be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. You know what's funny? I downloaded an app, right, where it isolated the vocals and the music, and it showed
Nice.
you the chords as the song was playing,
Oh,
what chords they
nice.
were, which was wild. I didn't think I was supposed to download it, but cheers, Neil and Caroline and
Yeah.
Angie. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're well.
What's up,
Um,
y'all?
but it's fun to play around with it, man. The
Yeah.
tech is out there, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
It's
and
fun, and it levels the playing field for everybody. Yeah.
at the very least, it's a cool like tool to use to see what your, let's say, a poem would sound in this genre. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it,
With
it
that kind of tone in its voice, you know.
yeah, it gives you an idea. And I was telling Spence this the other day. It is never it in my lifetime. I do not think it will be something to replace humans ever.
Oh, heck no.
Uh
No.
in my lifetime. You know,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my son's lifetime, I can't talk on that. But
Right,
but
right. I mean, you've got 5 years on me, so maybe it'll be in my lifetime. Right on the
maybe, man.
edge of my lifetime.
Maybe, man. It's mad scary. It's mad scary, but it's really fun right now.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I could see how with enough tweaking and with honestly let's just boil it down to what it is. With enough like financial backing, you could get that a lot tighter if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I mean,
if I wanted to dump $20,000 into that radio song, you know, it could sound amazing with having nobody's real voice on it.
just an AI generated one. It'd be
Yes,
crazy.
it's absolutely crazy, man. Hey,
Yeah.
cheers, BC. Hope you're well. Hope you're well.
What's up,
Um,
BC?
but yeah, no, it's a fun. You know who introduced me to that was JV. JV introduced me to that app, and I was like,
Oh,
oh, that's yeah.
really?
And so
That
he
makes
did it,
sense.
and I saw it, and I was like, oh man, that's interesting, and that's when I dove down. I dove down that, but we have an awesome community here. But it's good to jump back into this. Um, I am not getting completely burnt out, on the over on Airs in the Nation, but it's a tough job to do when you're feeling sick.
Yeah, yeah,
You
when you're
know,
just not feeling it. I even said today, man, if you didn't want to work, we didn't have to, but you were like, "Nah, let's do this."
yeah, no, I was like, we have to do it. We have to do it because it's not about it's more than us now. Over on Embrace Suck 21.
Right.
Airs in the Nation, guys. That's you guys know. At least you guys that are here in the chat know what's happening with Aries in the Nation.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
guys gave a shit to come over here with real talk. You guys are the OGs of the Ron
Mhm.
Vogel stream. Like
Yeah.
you guys know, what's happening. So I don't yeah. If you see something, I'm sick and I'm still reacting. Like it's just what it is. It is what it
Right,
is.
right.
Yeah.
It's a means to an end at that
It's a means
point.
to an end. It's a means to an
Yeah.
end. But there's a lot of things on all of our plates that's happening. And cheers,
Yeah.
Gary. Good to have you in, man.
What's up,
Good to see
Gary?
you. Um, what and this is the other thing about having all these cough medications and decongestants. Uh, dude, my brain is scatterbrained.
It's
Like I
fogged up.
fogged up, man.
Man,
Fogged up. Like
man.
uh like I left to go grab my son and to go I had to go pick up groceries as well. And
Yeah,
I
that's when
thought
you
it was
called me
yeah, I
earlier.
thought it was like 11:30. I'm supposed to pick up my son at 12. I thought it was 11:30. I got in my truck, uh, got down the road. I realized it's only 11 o'clock. And I'm like,
Oh shoot, man.
what the hell? Um,
Oh, dude.
but
That
yeah,
sucks.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm trying to do all this stuff without burning out.
Yeah. I guess next time I should, when we do meet up, and we'll get to that in a second, I should give you some of this throat coat tea. Like,
What?
because yeah, this is what I use for when I'm about to go sing. You
Oh,
know, it
smart.
helps
Okay.
keep my my voice fresh
Yes.
for a long gig. So
Yeah,
I think
you dropped that a couple times. Like I've heard that. I've heard you say that throat coat tea. But
yeah, yeah.
when
But yeah, let's when you do come down in January, hopefully I
hopefully.
will give you this half of this case
Yeah,
here.
man. I'm down with that. I'm fine with that, man. And
Yeah.
Caroline, enough medication will give you the shits. 100%.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just it's just wacky, man. It's just wacky, especially when you have nothing in your stomach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, not a sponsor. You know what would
Not
help
yet.
you?
Not yet, at least.
Throat coat tea.
Yeah.
Brought to you
Yeah.
by Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Someone asked, what's the next classic comedy?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we've gotten S2E1 of Blackadder through the filters, and it's scheduled for January 2nd.
Oh boy.
So we'll try.
Oh boy.
No
boy.
guarantees, but at least S2E1 is up, and we'll be
Yes.
on for that. And this is not an invitation to give suggestions. Y'all know where to go do that.
Yes, we are not the suggestion channel. We are the banter channel.
Yeah,
we are
exactly.
the brew and banter.
Mm-hmm. But I guess can I plug some things real quick?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. I don't have the energy to fight you, so just fucking go for it, man.
Anyway, Dan and I kind of bought as a Christmas gift to the both of us. Randy Feltface is coming to Raleigh, North Carolina, the last weekend of January, and we've gotten a hotel, and it'll be a proper boys' night, and hopefully we can.
If things happen the way they might, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know yet, but we erred on the side of caution, and we reserved our night.
Yeah. Cheers, Carolina.
All right, later,
Sweet
Caroline.
dreams. And yes, Allie, it will be happening. Had to take a little week off for Thanksgiving stuff.
Yes. Oh man, Thanksgiving stuff. And cheers, Kirsty. Good to see you. And
Kirsty?
Thanksgiving, man. Like people don't understand. They don't understand how quick time goes as soon as Halloween's over, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been pretty much just a blur right now.
Yeah, it's just after Halloween, after the 31st of October, it is on a warp speed to the new year.
Oh yeah.
And I'm learning that with, I always knew we always call it every year. Guys, we've almost been on YouTube for 3 years. Can you believe that?
Yeah. January 7th will be our 3-year anniversary.
What the hell? What the hell, man? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird when YouTube feels like home. You're like, it's just YouTube. You remember? I remember when I was like terrified going live.
Yeah, but
terrified.
You've come into your own, and that's why I say that you are destined to be a podcaster, because you are good at. You've gotten comfortable on camera. You're good at asking questions. You're good at filling dead air. You're good at that. I say this in the most kind way possible.
Thank you. I'm very long-winded. I'm very long-winded.
I was avoiding saying it like that.
Even when I'm out of breath, I am long-winded. I seem to talk about absolutely not a goddamn important thing for a long time. Yes, cheers, Steve. Yes, Steve? exactly, man.
Exactly.
We because of our crazy ass journey, man. We've met some awesome people. Man. Yeah, and yes, Luis, I was terrified. Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean this is going to last forever? Yeah. And then I'm like, thank God I don't last forever. So hey, that's a good thing.
Oh man.
Steven, cheers, man.
What's up, Steven?
Oh man, but
But oh, I had a couple of things I was gonna plug. Like it's gonna
go,
be a
go for
busy
it,
2024 for me.
man. You're gonna be globe trotting.
Yeah. So I've already announced UK and Ireland trip, but I'm basically gonna guinea pig it a few things in April, a few video ideas I have to get from the UK and Ireland trip. The first week of April, I'm doing a Tin Pan South in Nashville, Tennessee. It's like all the who's who of Nashville songwriters. They'll be like for a full week.
Did you say
I'll
Tin
be
Pin?
doing
What's it called?
Tin Tin Pan
Okay.
South.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then also the like around the week, basically the middle of 420 weekend, all that week, the Wednesday to Wednesday. My plan is to take a trip via renting cars and trains to both New York City and Toronto, Canada, to compare, add some comparisons to American travel and also Canadian travel.
Yeah.
On 420 itself, there's an Oasis tribute band, Supersonic, that's based in Toronto, that's doing a gig up there, and I want to compare that to seeing Liam live.
And there's also a, what is it, a YouTube cover band called
Yeah,
You As
YouTube
Well.
cover band.
You
They're
As
doing a double
Well.
bill.
What's the name of it?
What's it? What is the name of it?
Yeah, what's the name of the YouTube cover
I don't remember, man.
band?
Let me pull this up.
You also. You As Well. Not you too. No, You As Well. That's the new one.
um,
Cheers, Lenny. Good to have you in.
Unforgettable Fire is
Oh,
the
kill me. Really?
or the whatever. Maybe that's the album that's the anniversary, the 40th anniversary of
Okay,
Unforgettable Fire.
got it.
Let me see what the I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but if you Google 420 Phoenix uh whatever it's called in Toronto, Canada, there's an Oasis tribute act and also a U2 tribute
There
act
you go.
that I'll be going to go see.
Sounds like fun, man. Sounds like fun. Sometimes the tribute acts are awesome. You know, they're I don't see too many. Obviously, my days of gallivanting are long behind me. Um, but I was at one point a gallivanter myself.
Yeah,
What the
but
fuck are we talking about?
you were once a gallivanter.
Ugh.
You can't keep up with my pace anymore.
No,
Is
no,
what you're
that's
saying.
fine. That's fine. I will enable the shit out of you, man. I'm like, go
I
for it.
appreciate it. I
I
appreciate
want
it.
Spence. I want Spence to take this moment, And I feel like in all of our lives, man, like when we have these rare moments to be ourselves, and just go out there and experience all of it without not necessarily a care in the world, but I mean, you're only beholden to yourself. So now is
Yeah.
the perfect time to go experience as much as you can, man. You
Yeah,
know?
and I appreciate you backing me up on it.
Oh, always, man.
This is and I found a way to be able to monetize it and
Yeah.
write it off on tax expenses is
Yep.
to make videos about it for all you lovely people to see.
Hell yeah, man. And yes, Gallivanter, twisted Gallivanter, and not just a fire starter. Oh man, yes,
That's
and
funny.
Luis, 100%. Do it
Yeah.
whilst you can.
Yes.
Remember that.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Yeah.
Um,
And I want to take y'all on a journey as well because
oh,
I got a lot of ideas about videos that I want to do, and I guess if while we still have a little bit of time to shoot at the hip of what I'm got in my head. I mean, obviously a lot of them may not get made, but obviously like food related
yeah,
things, trying things versus US versus Canada versus UK versus Ireland, and also like go-karting tracks and
should be fun.
busking in certain areas. Like I want to compare like Asheville, North Carolina to New York City, Toronto, all the places in uh, the UK, all the places in Ireland.
Hell
So
yeah, hell yeah,
yeah,
man. That's the way to do it, man. My thing is like on a channel, like you got to have your journeys.
yeah,
You got to have your short. My God, everyone knows on Airson Nation. I tried to get through so many things that they're not
yeah. I mean, sometimes that's what it takes is just finding certain things that you're good
like
that work.
like I
You know,
wanted to do like the showcase Frederick. I wanted to do the fucking jousting. I wanted to do all that, but it's like I wanted to do. God damn it! I'm still doing the survival challenge, but it's now a survival 2024 at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Um,
Well, it'll happen one of these
it
days.
will. It
We're
will.
not putting a time frame on it, but it'll happen.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, just the logistics of that would be is it's monumental. It's
Yeah.
like to get those planets aligned is insane. You know, and with each day Alexander gets older and I can, he can be uh it's more predictable what's happening, rather than don't know what's going on. Um
Yeah.
with him or not necessarily with him. It's easier to, let's say, step away for, like, let's say the 3 days when he gets older. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, yeah. He's more independent. He's probably going to go off with his friends, or, is a little more easier to handle.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's hard to handle, but you could more
Yeah.
talk on that than I can.
Yeah. And next time it'll be I'm going to well, actually, Steve, I was going to surprise you guys and say this. I might be. I might be. I might be doing it solo.
Oh, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, but let me get better, because
Spill,
right now
spill.
I still have to buy a Tough Mudder ticket.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
and while I'm down with the sickness, that is the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, yeah. And pretty much, like, there might still be a deal on them, because Black Friday and Cyber Monday are no longer individual days. It's pretty
Yeah.
much just like gray winter now.
Yeah,
Or at least that's what
and this is funny. Neil brought up. How are you functioning out there right now as an Eagles cover band? How are you doing that? Because you can't post nothing. You can't
Yeah,
post nothing
yeah.
about your gigs.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's interesting, Neil.
Because there are those, like, what would you call them, like pigeon? Not they're the tribute bands that
Yeah.
base their sound on just that band. And Eagles were influential. They still are influential, but there are Eagles cover bands.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just cannot post anything on YouTube.
Good
Ah.
solicitors. There you go, Neil. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but that is interesting. You can't post it on YouTube. Like, I don't know if I've said this before, but I have gotten a copyright strike on SJ Music because of a cursed mashup I did with. I mashed up "Flowers" by Miley Cyrus with "Hotel California," and it got me a copyright strike.
Nick, Eagles cover bands must be sick of the taste of ramen noodles by now.
Or Tesco meal deals.
Yeah. They're like, oh, our time's coming. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, man, that's funny. I needed that. But that's why over on Fumble,
Yeah,
guys, over on Fumble, one of my reactions is to the Eagles, just as a big
Yeah.
F you to the whole goddamn thing. I just needed it.
Yeah, yeah. Get you some crumble cookies after that.
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome.
And then fumble them in the back in the parking lot.
Correct.
I'm
Correct.
just
Good one.
dancing around it.
Yes.
That's
what I'm saying. Like, I've noticed some interesting coincidences, lately. Now that I opened one up,
Okay.
and I'm like, so I feel like there's the copyright police are aware of me.
Yep.
More so now than ever. But I'm fine with that. F it.
Damn. That's something that we talked about. Like just in case, how they're coming after all reaction channels ever. Like we did make a backup Rumble account in case shit does hit the fan with ETS 21.
Yeah. And I feel like the writing's on the wall for everyone at some point. And cheers, Hadvik. Hope you're well. Good to have you in. But it's always good, F it. I'm not going to apologize for having backup,
Yeah, of course not. You shouldn't.
And it's just liberating to be able to upload shit freely. So that's
of
nice.
course, yeah.
And I can say that over here on this one, because this channel isn't even. This channel is never. I don't give a shit. like I give a shit about you guys in this channel, but I don't give a shit about the channel. Does that make sense?
Right, right.
This is
And
our Broom Banter channel, guys.
yeah, I have offered to have a few other videos that have been like on ETS 21 or Radio ETS or other channels, like which I asked if you would like to have them for this one, and you said no every single time.
Well, for Unplug Nation,
Yeah,
for
for
this
Unplugged
one,
Nation. Yeah.
oh no, because I can't. I just don't.
Right,
You
right.
know,
That's what I'm saying. You said
yeah,
no every single time, and I respect that.
yeah, because we did it. This is our channel. This is the remnants of the Vogel Massive.
Mm-hmm.
You
Up
know,
the vocal massive,
up the
y'all.
Vogel Massive, man. Um,
And there are times in upcoming ETS uploads where we do mention that, and I better see each and every one of you commenting up the vocal
yeah,
massive.
yeah, man. Yeah, and cheers, Rick. Cheers, man.
Love Rick.
Like, yeah, we do say up the Vogel Massive. That was all Nick's doing, man. That was all Nick's
Mm-hmm.
doing. That was awesome. Up the Vogel Massive. But
Thank you, Nick, for that.
yeah, man. Dude, I'm telling you what, man. Holidays are right around the corner,
Oh yeah.
and um and honestly, man, it's crazy how far we've come in this year. Like
Yeah, yeah.
with our own, we've each had very very big wins.
Oh
This year,
yeah.
even though it's been balanced with massive life changing events.
Oh
At
yeah.
least for you,
Yeah.
but it's we've come out on top. For sure on the back end
Mm-hmm.
of this thing,
Heck
and
yeah.
next year is already we're already recording for next year.
Yeah, we've got like 5 videos already ready to go for January.
Dude, absolutely crazy, and that's the way it makes me feel. So we have to bank all this content because Spence is going to be gallivanting around the world.
Yes,
So
sir. Yeah.
so
And
that's
it's easy to
awesome,
get
man.
a lot of them scheduled out.
Yeah,
And,
you know,
so
and here's the thing, man. I'm if ETS 21 has to go dark because you are traveling around the world, that is worth it to
oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's like I'll go live. Like I
There you
told you,
go.
I'll go live. F it. I'll go live on ETS 21
All right,
if we
man.
have absolutely nothing and you're like somewhere trapped in the Himalayan salt mines. Whatever you're doing out there, becoming like a fucking yogi or something.
Mm.
Um,
But hopefully I'll get everything scheduled out. That way,
yeah,
stuff will be going. Y'all got something to chew on every single day that I am out and about.
yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. So
Hmm.
pretty much, guys, this is what we're doing. It's really
Yeah.
nice. I can't believe. Yeah, I'll tell you for real. Like for all of us in the chat, like it was wild to check out how long it had been since we went live on Broom Banter, and I'm like, oh my shit, I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
Dude.
I was
It's
looking on
life.
here and it's
Life
been
just
9 days.
yeah, 9 days, man. That's too long, man. That's
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
crazy.
basically an eternity in internet social
Yeah,
media times.
yeah, that's an eternity. So I was like, you know what? I'm waiting for Alexander to wake up at any second. Um, and yeah, I was like, let's just hop on over. Let's just do this thing. And what'd you say, Nick? ETS 21 World Tour is more than acceptable reason for a hiatus. 100%, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Or heck, this is what I was gonna say. I was probably gonna pull a it's JPS or Midwest Americans move and upload the vlog content, which is probably going to be happening anyway. But
yeah, that's what I would do.
yeah, yeah. And like what's I gonna say? One of the videos that we're gonna be experimenting with between Christmas and New Year's is this guy Eddie Burback.
Oh
Uh
yeah.
I I ate at every rainforest cafe in the US and Canada.
Oh
And
man.
and that's the type of video I'm gonna try and make out of all of these trips. In
It
addition,
was
food stores, blah blah blah.
it was very entertaining. It was
Yeah.
very entertaining, to be honest. I
Yeah, yeah.
actually enjoyed that. Not giving a shit. Like I'm not usually like a guy that watches that stuff, but that was enjoyable. I liked how he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that. So if you could
Right.
if you could emulate that or take the good parts from that and use that and to vlog. I always find vlogs interesting. I
Yeah,
always find
yeah.
vlogs um interesting. And to answer your question, Rick, it is 36 degrees Fahrenheit, or anywhere between 1,000 below to 1,000 positive Celsius. I don't know.
Yeah. Let me check the weather here. It is 43 Fahrenheit in North Carolina.
43 for real?
Yeah. Yeah, 43 Fahrenheit.
What?
Let me see.
Really, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And cheers, Mick T. Hope you're
What
well,
up,
man.
Mick?
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna crap all over Birmingham either.
Yeah, just be a good, just be, you know, we you need to be invited back.
Yeah, yeah. I need to not.
Ah.
I mean, not be a. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You got to be a good house guest, man, over there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in their house,
Yep.
not the other way around.
Yeah, and it is a mods convention in this channel, because I remember when I asked everyone to hop over on this, you guys all jumped over without any content on the channel. And I was
Yeah,
like, that
yeah.
first live, I made everyone that hopped over mods. I was like, F it, you guys rock with me with no content on the channel. I was like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. You guys, literally the new OGs of the channel.
And
It's
I'm not a mod.
Are you not? Well,
I'm
you weren't
not.
there the first date, goddammit.
Right, I wasn't. I had something going on.
Jesus, how dare you? But I'll make you mods. Fuck it. Oh, are you not? Oh man. Well, you're never up at this time anyway, when I'm usually
Right,
live.
right. Fuck you, man. I'm up at usually before noon at
Well,
times.
now you've started waking up a lot more.
Right,
Not
right. Because
what? That was stupid. See, guys, that's the medicine talking. Yeah. Now you've woken up a lot more. Just in general. No.
because your time frame is like 9 in the morning and 9 to 11, 9:30 ish. So it's been forcing me to be good and actually
Yeah.
go to bed at a decent time.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right now.
What time is it? It's Kirsty, you'll appreciate this. It's 4:20.
4:20. Hey, Kirsty, light another one up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I would say this. We still have a lot of stuff to get to. Loads of stuff. We're far from done. This is
Oh
our
heck.
our
Yeah, we
our,
are.
our life now, guys. We're out
Yeah.
here. But pretty soon I was wondering.
Yes.
I might actually, never mind. I think what I'm going to do is when the time is right, when I do get back to podcasting, to do the podcast side of things, I'm going to put those over on Airs in the Nation as well.
There you go.
I'm not going to put them here. This will remain a Just Lives channel.
Right. Once you finally get sick of music reactions, you'll
Yeah.
that's what we're working towards with you on that
Yeah.
channel, is that to finally get your voice out as a podcaster.
Yeah, obviously a more healthier voice. Not this.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Fucking dude, I can't even take a full breath. It's not the 19. I've already tested.
Yeah.
But man.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I haven't even mentioned that part. Nana tested positive for COVID, and I've been down here isolating, and I've tested negative twice now. But I'm basically going in and out, and I call her like every couple hours just to be sure she's doing okay, and if there's anything I could do for her. So
yeah, man.
But she has no symptoms. She doesn't feel it because she's had COVID before.
Very
and
fortunate.
Yeah, so all is well so far.
It's good, man.
Hopefully, she'll test negative in the next day or two.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, man. But your Nana's in good health, to be honest.
Yeah, she's very healthy for an 80-year-old.
Yeah. So hopefully you can keep it at bay, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And thank you everybody for your concern in the chat. Yes. I really appreciate that. And no bleach. No, yes, not doing that.
It doesn't not work. It's just not a good remedy.
Yeah, the side effects are not not desirable.
No, no. Bleach is doing whatever Bleach does. You can't
Yeah.
blame Bleach. Oh, here we go. And
Yeah,
we've
let's
thrown it there.
yeah, let's skip
Well,
past that one.
that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens, man. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. Fuck it. Like it that's why this COVID thing is crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, being sick, I actually have a real cold. So
Yeah, you actually have a real cold.
F all you fear mongers, I have one. They're like, what happened to the real cold? Well, I got it.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering the same effing thing. What happened
Where
to the
did it
cold?
go?
Where'd it
Yeah.
go? It was all C-19 for the longest time. I'm like,
Man flu.
yeah, man flu, 100%, man. And I told Holly, I was like, look, once I get this, because I felt it yesterday. I was like, once I get this, I'm gonna be useless. Like more
Yeah.
so than normal. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
The flu shuts me down, man. You know?
Maybe what you should do is go back to the OG of the channel, your original sign off, and do a little bit of this.
Yeah, no. I am coughing and trying to give everyone that. I'm trying to go viral. Am I doing it right? Just that was an old person pun.
Yeah.
Old person joke.
You can't take us nowhere.
Oh, man.
I mean, you don't want to go nowhere right now because of all of that.
Oh, fuck no, man. But I have Florida trip coming up at the end of in
Oh
like
yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
3 weeks.
yeah. When is that?
3 weeks.
Let's see. 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. Whatever 3 weeks is. I think whatever 3 weeks is. Yeah.
It's the
that's
29th. It's the 29th. So 3 weeks would be the 20th of December.
Sure. Yes. We're going the week before Christmas to see Abuelo, my father.
Yay.
In Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Should be good. Should be good. Getting that sun and those UV rays.
Yes.
Winter.
Yes. Yeah. Get them while you can.
Yeah, man. And so it should be a good time. We're driving down there.
Oh, nice.
With Alexander, so that should be a 2-day drive.
Are y'all gonna stop anywhere in the middle?
Probably will stop. I want to get into Georgia.
Okay.
I want to get into Georgia. I feel like that's a huge part. That's a huge part of the trip. If I can make it into Georgia, that's good. That's a good stopping point. Because then it's not going to be that long of a day to get to Venice.
Venice. Okay. Let me do this. Let me see how far Venice is from me.
Yeah.
Venice, Florida.
It was like 16.
16? I think we looked it up once.
I think we looked it up.
Yeah. It is 11 hours and 30 minutes from here. So
away.
Yeah, so you're definitely better trying to drive through Georgia. Maybe we could be out for lunch or something.
Yeah, just trying to whole ass if I get to Georgia from I don't know, I don't even know the route yet, to be honest. I don't know the route yet. Maybe 95 all the way down?
95, yeah.
95 all the way down. Yeah. So wherever 95 takes us into Georgia, we'll probably pull off and stop and stay the night.
There you go. Yeah, probably like Savannah.
Yeah. Oh, I love Savannah. Oh my God, if I could stop in Savannah. I loved Savannah when I was there last. It's another open carry area. As in your drinks. Your drinks.
Oh, I thought you meant
I love saying it like that. It's another open carry area. No, I mean your drinks, dude. Your drinks.
Sounds right up my alley then. I hear they have a great St. Patty's Day festival, so maybe that's my my move.
It's really a quaint. It's a quaint old. It reminded me a lot of New Orleans.
Really?
It reminded me a lot of New Orleans for some weird reason. Savannah, Georgia it was very old and very Civil War-y.
Rustic.
Yeah, there you go. That one.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yes, that's what I'm dealing with, guys. Is that cough?
Yeah.
but whatever, we push through. We're the monkeys. We must dance.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh.
yeah. Ah, God, I've gone like a whole year without singing that song or hearing that song. What happened to her, man? She
She had
was,
that one hit
yep,
and disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know. Maybe she's big in Australia. She's from Australia, so maybe she's bigger there.
maybe,
Like like
maybe,
Oasis only had Wonderwall in America,
yeah,
and like maybe it's the same thing with Tones and I.
maybe, because
Yeah,
that was banging for a little bit.
yeah.
Cheers, Captain. Good
Uh,
to have you in.
Captain, what's up, buddy?
Uh,
Good to see you,
yeah.
man. Good to see you.
Have a round of golf at Augusta. Is there a big golf course in Augusta? I
Let's
wish I knew
see.
enough.
Yeah, because I know probably Steve's probably think about the St. Andrews golf course up in Scotland, which is
Mm,
on my list when I do go up there
really
over there. I mean,
cool.
I I once did at a Top Golf, like they have certain things that you can choose from in terms of like actual golf courses. One of them was the St. Andrews golf course. So
Huh?
I tried that and I am intrigued. My golf game is absolutely terrible. I can't do shit about fuck when it comes to golf. I can barely do stuff at Top Golf. So let's
Man,
see.
make sure you take some
Just
freaking Motrin before you go golfing to loosen up the muscles, dude.
yeah. I'll go all. What was the movie Happy Gilmore where I'm
Yeah,
just like ah.
yeah. It's the run and hit it. Everyone's tried that, right? For all of you golfers out there, all maybe it's a pretty big pastime over there. Some would even call it a sport. Um,
Yeah. Um.
but I'm not one of them. It is a pastime to pass time. But
Mm-hmm. It's what the one percenters do to make all of their deals.
yes, it is the way to get out of the house to make
Mm-hmm.
to hang out with the boys. You know. Um, but yes, speaking of that, uh, no thanks to golf. Look, guys, my son is is stomping around upstairs.
So
Look,
is it that time, man?
it is time. It is time. Um, but guys, we must do this later. If you guys like this, just hanging out stuff, let's just do this more often.
Yeah, hit the
Um,
like button.
oh yeah, it helps. But through and oh, by the way, and also I have a puppy that has diarrhea.
Oh,
That is
lovely.
the Tuck is also down with the sickness too.
Godspeed, brother. I'm sorry, but thanks for having me on, man. I
No,
really appreciate that.
hey man, it was good. It's good just to just sit back and talk, man. Like it's nice not to have to be on. And yes, Hadvi, it's like on and off. It's weird,
Mm.
you know. It's on and off. And Jane, cheers. Good to have you in. Good to have you in. And yeah, no, it's always a good just to just not. It's refreshing not having to be on.
Yeah, we'll probably do a fireside chat like to round out the year, like the 29th or something of
We're
December.
probably gonna have two fireside chats pretty close together because
Yeah.
end of the year and the channel birthday is on the is in the same month.
Oh yeah. No,
You
not the
know,
same month. Oh,
yeah,
end of
January
the year.
1st is the new year.
Right.
Are we
Right.
gonna do it January 1st or end of the year?
End of the year. End of
Okay,
the
so
year.
never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I keep up with that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I don't even know what day it is, dude. I don't even know what day it is. I have all the. I mean, dude, I don't know. We still have to meet up tonight, and
Yeah, we'll do the movie.
I'm trying to be all chemicaled up just to get
Yep.
through it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't judge me on these next upcoming. If you see me in this get up, you'll be like, all right, he's on a different world. He's in a different plane of existence right now.
Yep.
Um.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, guys, much love. Thank you
Nice.
so much for hanging out
Cheers.
with us. You guys are legends. We're all legends.
Love
I'm gonna
y'all.
go fucking get some sleep. Take it easy, and I'll see you later, everyone,
All
and
right.
you too, Spence.
See you
Later,
guys.
guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.